So today I want to talk about self-healing and that all healing is self-healing. And you're like, what do you mean? What's going on? Like the first time I heard that, I'm like, yeah, whatever, right? The second time I heard, yeah, whatever, right? And then finally it kind of sunk in. It's like, I am responsible for my own healing. And I'm either accepting my own healing or rejecting my own healing. And the practitioner is just the practitioner. They're guiding you, but you have free will and you have intention to either say, I believe in what's happening here, or I don't, or I'm ready to let go of this, or I'm not. So when someone says, self-hypnosis is all about you, it's all about your healing, it's all about you healing yourself, that self-healing is your healing. I'm like, okay, now whoa. But I'm like, yeah, that's true. You have to either, when you're working with a practitioner and you've gone in for hypnotherapy, which is hypnosis, a hypnosis session, it's your self-healing. It's all about you. The practitioner is guiding you through a script, but inserting words that are your words. Because if they're not your words, then they don't really stick, right? Like, you're not going to believe them, right? If they're my words of how I think you should live your life, that doesn't really work. So, like, let's take an example. Okay, let's take an example. Example time. The example would be, I'm scared of spiders, right? You have a phobia of spiders, right? And you want to heal yourself from this because for somehow you live somewhere where there's a lot of spiders. Let's just make that up, right? And you tell me, how would you like to live your life? What would your life feel like without having this fear of spiders? Oh, I would be loving it, because then I would look at a spider and it wouldn't scare me, right? Or I'd look at a spider and it wouldn't bother me at all. I'm like, you just go live your life. I'm going to live mine. We're going to be fine. It's going to be fine, right? So then I put your words that I want to see a spider and not have any reaction. When I see spiders, I see lovely creatures. When I see spiders, they don't bother me. When I see spider, but this all has to be your words so that you believe it. There's kids playing in the background, so if you hear screaming, it's like 2 yards over. But it's such a beautiful day. I thought I should be outside making a video. It's fabulous. So if it's, fear of spiders, you just want to have the words that make sense to you because it's self-healing, self-hypnosis. I'm giving you it. I'm the practitioner. I'm leading you on the journey, but you have to say, yeah, I believe this. I believe these words. I'm going to let these positive suggestions go into the brain and knock out those negative suggestions, and we're ready to go, kids, right? It is a hard pill to swallow, though, that all healing is self-healing. Because you're like, no, I want to go to somebody and have them just heal me. Well, you have to want to be healed. You have to have the intention. I have the intention for healing, for self-healing, for healing myself, for getting rid of these negative thoughts, for removing this negative chit-chat, right? For removing these fears, for losing weight, for having an experience that is the best experience for me. And if hypnosis is not the thing, it's the same with Reiki or quantum touch or crystal healing, any type of healing modality. It's all self-healing. You're doing it. You're either allowing it to happen to you or you're not. You're resisting it, right? You're pushing it away. So you have to make this decision. I'm going to set this intention and I really want some healing today. I am asking for healing today. I'm going to ask my guides for healing today, right? I'm going to ask my whole healing team on the other side to help set this healing in process and ready to go so that I can get the most benefit for my highest good in all this healing that's going to happen. And I believe that it's going to happen for me because this is what is the best for me. It's all about the intention and what is best for you right now, right here in this moment, in this time. What is the correct healing? You have to know what's going on with your body. You have to listen. You have to listen. I have to listen. I know I had a quantum healing and they said, I have to listen. I got ringing in my ears. I'm like, can you take the ringing away so I can listen better? I did ask for that. So we'll see what happens. So all healing is self-healing. And I know it's a horrible, nasty pill to chew that off and absorb that and go, I don't believe that, but it really is. It's really your healing. And the practitioner is there to guide you, to help you, but you're really the one to say, yep, I'm going to let them unlock that door. The practitioner is there to contain the beautiful healing space for both of you, to contain this wonderful space where healing can happen. But you have to believe it's going to happen, and you have to set your intention that it's going to happen, and you have to really want to get this healing, because a lot of times what happens is we're on our little healing journey and we start bumping up against our stuff that we don't want to deal with, and then we don't want to start healing because it's easier just to sit in suffering. It's easier just to say, no, I'm just going to sit here in suffering because this is all I know, and I don't care if nothing gets better, and I'm just going to be the victim, and I'm just going to say, oh, this is terrible, and I have this thing, and I have this thing, and I have that, and the doctor says I have this. Do you want to live in that world? Or would you rather live in a positive world where it's like, yeah, those things don't bother me anymore. Yeah, I might have them, but they don't bother me. Yeah, wouldn't that be great? Through positive suggestion, through hypnosis? Yeah, it would be great. But you have to remember that all healing is self-healing.